Isaiah chapter 13, a message about Babylon. Isaiah son of Amos received this message concerning the destruction of Babylon. Raise a signal flag on a bare hilltop. Call up an army against Babylon. Wave your hand to encourage them as they march into the palace of the high and mighty. I, the Lord, have dedicated this soldier for this task. Yes, I have called mighty warrior to express my anger, and they will rejoice when I am exalted. Hear the noise on the mountain, listen as the vast army march. It is the noise of shouting of many nations. The Lord of heaven's army has called this army together. They come from distant country, from beyond the farthest horizon. They are the Lord's weapon to carry out his anger. With them he will destroy the whole land. Scream in terror, for the day of the Lord has arrived, the time for the Almighty to destroy. Every army is paralyzed with fear. Every heart melts, and people are terrified. Pain of anguish grips them, like those of a woman in labor. They look helpless at one another, their faces aflame with fear. For see, the day of the Lord is coming, the terrible day of his fury and fierce anger. The land will be made desolate, and all the sinners destroyed with it. The heavens will be black above them. The star will give no light. The sun will be dark when it rises, and the moon will provide no light. I, the Lord, will punish the world for its evil, and the wicked for their sin. I will crush the arrogance of the proud and humble the pride of the mighty. I will make people scarce than gold, more rare than the fine gold of Ophir. For I will shake the heaven, the earth will move from its place when the Lord of heaven's army displays his wrath. In the day of his fierce anger, everyone in Babylon will run about like a hunted gazelle, like sheep without a shepherd. They will try to find their own people and flee to their own land. Anyone who is captured will be cut down, run through with a sword. The little children will be dashed to death before their eyes. Their home will be sacked, and their wives will be raped. Look, I will stir up the mighty against Babylon. They cannot be tempted by silver or bribed with gold. The attacking armies will shoot down the young men with arrows. They will have no mercy on helpless baby, and will show no compassion for children. Babylon, the most glorious of kingdoms, the flower of Chaldee pride, will be devastated like Sodom and Gomorrah when God destroys them. Babylon will never be inhabited again. It will remain empty for generation after generation. Normans will refuse to camp there, and the shepherd will now bat down the sheep. Desert animals will move into the ruined city, and the houses will be haunted by holy creatures. Owls will live among the ruins, and the wild goats will go there to dance. Hyenas will haunt in its forest, and the jackal will make tents in its luxury palace. Babylon's days are numbered. Its time of destruction will soon arrive. Chapter 14. A taunt for Babylon's king. But the Lord will have mercy on the descendants of Jacob. He will choose Israel as his special people once again. He will bring them back to settle once again in their own land. And the people from many different nations will come and join them there and unite with the people of Israel. The nation of the world will help the people of Israel to return, and those who come to live in Lord's land will serve them. Those who capture Israel will themselves be captured, and Israel will rule over its enemies. In that wonderful day, when the Lord gives his people rest from sorrow and fear, from slavery and chains, you will taunt the king of Babylon. You will say, the mighty man has been destroyed. Yes, your insolence is ended, for the Lord has crushed your wicked power and broken your evil rule. You strike the people with endless blow of rage, and held the nation in your angry grip with unrelenting tyranny. But finally the earth is at rest and quiet. Now it can sing again, even the tree of the forest. The cypress tree and the cedar of Lebanon sing out this joyous song. Since you have been cut down, no one will come now to cut us down. In the place of the dead, there is excitement over your rifle. The spirit of world leader and the mighty king long that stand off to see you. With one voice they all cry out, now you are as weak as we are. Your might and power were buried with you. The sound of the harp in your palace has ceased. Now, my God, are your shade and warm your blanket. How you are fallen from heaven, O shining star, son of the morning. You have been thrown down to the earth, you who destroy the nation of the world. For you said to yourself, I will ascend to heaven and set my throne above God's star. I will preside on the mountain of God, far away in the Lord's. I will climb the highest heaven and be like the Most High. Instead, you will be brought down to the place of the dead, down to its lowest depths. Everyone there will stare at you and ask, can this be the one who shook the earth and made the kingdom of the world tremble? Is this the one who destroyed the world and made it into a wasteland? Is this the king who demolished the world great city and had no mercy on his prisoner? The kings of the nation lie in stately glory, each in his own tomb. But you will be thrown out of your grave like a worthless branch, like a corpse trampled underfoot. You will be dumped into a mass grave with those killed in battle. You will descend to the pit. You will not be given a proper burial, for you have destroyed your nation and slaughtered your people. The descendants of such an evil person will never again receive honor. Kill this man's children. Let them die because of the father's sin. They must not rise and conquer the earth, filling the world with the city. This is what the Lord of heaven's army says. I myself has risen against Babylon. I will destroy its children and its children's children, says the Lord. I will make Babylon a desolate place of awe, filled with swamp and marsh. I will sweep the land with a broom of destruction. I, the Lord of heaven's army, has spoken. A message about Assyria. The Lord of heaven's army has shown this oath. It will all happen as I have planned. It will be as I have decided. I will break the Assyrians when they are in Israel. I will trap them on my mountain. My people will no longer be their slave, nor bow down under their heavy load. I have a plan for the whole earth, a band of judgment upon all the nations. The Lord of heaven's army has spoken. Who can change his plan? When his hand is raised, who can stop him? A message about Philistia. This message came to me the year of Ahaziah. Do not rejoice, you Philistine, that the rod that strike you is broken, and the king who attacked you is dead. For from the snake a more poisoned snake will be born, a fiery serpent to destroy you. I will feed the poor in my pasture. The lily will lie down in peace. But as for you, I will wipe you out with famine and destroy the few who remain. Wail at the gate, weep in the city, melt with fear. You Philistine, a powerful army come like smoke from the Lord's. Each soldier rushed forward, eager to fight. What should we tell the Philistine messenger? Tell them, the Lord has built Jerusalem. Its wall will give the refuge to his oppressed people. Chapter 15. A message about Moab. This message come to me concerning Moab. In one line, the town of Ar will be leveled, and the city of Kar will be destroyed. Your people will go to their temple in Debon to mourn. They will go to their sacred shrine to weep. They will wail for the fate of Nebel and Medeba, shaving their head in sorrow and cutting off their beard. They will wear bird up as they wander the street. For every home and the public square will come the sound of wailing. The people of Heshbon and Ali will cry out. The voice will be heard as far away as Jahaz. The bravest warrior of Moab will cry out in utter terror. They will be helpless with fear. My heart wept for Moab. Its people fled to Zoar and Aglas, Shasha. Weeping, they climbed the road to Lachish. The cry of distress can be heard all along the road to Horonaim. Even the water of Nimrim are dried up, the grassy banks are scorched, the tender plants are gone, nothing green remains. The people grab their possession and carry them across the ravine of Winnow. A cry of distress echoed through the land of Moab, from one end to the other, from Aglan to Beer Edim. The stream near the Lebanon ran red with blood, but I'm still not finished Dibon. Lying with hand down the servant, but both those who tried to escape and those who remained behind. Okay, so those 3 chapters talking about the prophet Isaiah to warring Babylon, Assyria, Palestine. Yeah, that is God's plan to let you guys to invade the Israel people because Israel people sin. But also, please remember God had a plan for Israel people. God didn't abandon them forever. God just punished them. Same thing will happen to today's world. Remember, if God gives you punishment, please repent. God always loves you. God punishes you because God loves you. It's just like a father punishes the children, but they want the children follow the commandment. Alright, so that is today's Bible learning. Hope everyone like it. God bless everyone. Let's see you tomorrow.